Today we're going to be making a bronze dagger. I have this toy dagger. There we go. Sorry. Toy dagger. Not very big. It's sheath. But we're going to try making it out of bronze. Here's our copper. Some old copper pipe. And our tin. To make bronze, you want about 90% copper, 10% tin. I wish I had a scale that would measure it better, but I don't. So we're just going to estimate, and hopefully we get it right, and it will hold an edge. But we're going to put it in the forge and get going. We may not need all of it, or all the copper, but we'll get this going. Start it up. The little focus might be a little too dark right there. We'll get it going, and hopefully it melts. Well, it will melt, but hopefully it goes as planned. We have some green sand here that we made. We're gonna put it in, and we're gonna put the knife in, make our mold. Why, that is being prepared. So here we go. So we got our knife in there. It's flat, hopefully. Now we're gonna put on this side, line it all up. And then we're gonna start putting the sand on. So, we were having some troubles getting the heat where we needed to last night. So we're not doing bronze, we're just gonna go to aluminum, see if our mold will work. I checked it out and it looks like it's still good. But we're gonna see if a mold will work overnight. And who knows? Maybe it wasn't gonna work anyway, but we'll try it out. I mean, if the video's going up, that means something worked. So, we'll let that melt down and then we'll pour it. I think we got it. It started coming up right there, so now we'll take it apart and see if it worked. So we opened it up and I'm actually surprised, but it's looking pretty good. The blade may not be very thick, and that's what it's looking like, but it filled it all in. So here, let's pull it out, but it's still hot, so. Oops. So, we got it to work out. I wish it would have been bronze. I'm gonna do some changes and adjustments to the forge, but actually turned out pretty good. We'll clean it up and then we'll see if it will fit into the sheath. That'll be the real test. But we'll go clean it up now. So we have the Dagger here. Cut it all out. Now we just gotta get rid of some of these rough spots, like right there. But it's actually turned out pretty good. The blade is a little bit thin, so if you see that, it's also not the straightest because it bends. But we're gonna clamp it down. Thought about using the Dremel, but it just takes off too much, and we just have a couple small spots we want to get, so I'm probably just going to use a couple files, but we'll see. Shine it up, get it looking good, and we're almost done. So we got it in there pretty good. This side's a little rough, but not to do with the mold, so we're going to go with this side. We're going to paint it. I usually don't paint them very often, but we're going to, so enjoy this. Hopefully it turns out good. So now I can't decide. Do I want the guard and the pommel to shine or the blade? Can't touch the handle still. It's a little wet. I think I might, I don't know. We'll see, but we'll probably stand up a little bit so that one looks a little bit shinier than the other stands out. That way you can still get some good contrast. There we go. Look at that. Somehow I did not get paint on my hands, but turned out pretty good. So, moment of truth. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Moment of truth. We're going to try to put it in the original sheath. I'm a little bit worried about these bumps here on the back, but let's give it a shot. We got to do it one-handed so you get a weird view. Oh, it's getting stuck. Not quite. Because it's such a thin blade of aluminum, I don't want to break it. So we're just going to leave it like that. And there we go. The Dagger.